television. Now, the only people that I know today that are glued to a television are people in their 60s, 70s, and 80s. But they're not the main audience that, these companies are trying to target. Guess who they're trying to target? People who have discretionary funds, money to spend. And guess who those people are? They're typically people between the ages of 30 to 45, maybe even 50s. And they're people like you and I, the Gen Xers and the millennials that maybe have good jobs, have secured a home, and have some money to spend. And they're finding that television is just not getting any traction anymore. So a lot of companies are shifting their money towards online social media platforms. The reason I wanted to talk about this is because activism is an important thing, and we've all been talking about activism in the last few years. We are all pushing for this blocked 2024, where we're blocking people that just do not align with our values. These are public figures, these are political figures, and these are also huge companies that just don't have the right value system. That there still are people on the fringe that just do not believe in activism at all and don't care and will buy things regardless of whatever the brand is selling. They don't care about anything. They're not social justice warriors. They will buy anything because they just don't have those kind of values. Real companies that care about the products that they're selling to us and what they're, trying to sell. Like, they're not selling something that is a lie. You can't just campaign and say your product is good. And we see this from a lot of online retailers really pushing this. Our product is sustainable. We use minimal chemicals. All of these words that they know trigger and get us to buy their product. So the other day I did a video about Nestle and farmers, and you can go check that video out. It's linked below. But, when I think about that video, it was amazing how quickly Nestle entered the chat. And this is what we want from companies. And this is something that we need to hold politicians, brands, companies, corporate America accountable. We cannot let them keep getting away with it. And they're estimating that this year alone, social media users will grow 6.5% up to almost 5 billion users. And the statistics are clear. It shows that the average person is spending about roughly 2 to 2.5 hours online every day. So what do you think happens? Advertisers take notice. They see that, okay, we know where we need to target these people. So we've seen many creators come on here and say things like, we need to jumble the advertising so that they don't know who to market to. But I would say be very careful with that, because industry plants that will come on here and tell you to do things that actually still benefit the rich. Be careful of who you're following, because if they already are working in that industry, which is in my opinion, advertising, marketing, those people they're salesmen, back in the day, they called these people snake oil salesmen. They're people that will sell you anything. They'll sell you a lie as well. The biggest way we can make a change is not just by blocking people, but calling for action. It matters when you guys comment, when you guys share, when you guys act in videos towards these celebrities and these big creators. Start following creators that you align with. Start following people that share your values. Give them a voice. I see so many people on these apps follow people that have there's nothing they're contributing to the world. They're not making your world better in any way, shape, or form. And yet you guys follow them, you share their videos, and you like their videos. You have to go and like people who are doing things that are politically, economically, socially active to enforce change. Otherwise, these companies will say, well, why should we listen to you guys? So just as we propped many of these celebrities up on a pedestal for years, we can also take away all of that. And we are doing a very good job at it. And I say, stay consistent, people. This is a message to just say, stay consistent. Do not give up. And we need to do it in mass. It needs to happen in mass. Otherwise, nothing will happen. They won't see any benefit to it. I see things happening slowly but surely. I was going to do a video on McDonald's about this. McDonald's just came out the other day saying that they're going to offer a better burger. We all have to collaborate together, people. Anyways, you guys tell me what you think. Have a great day. Think for yourself.